Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Sucker Dragon, and welcome to Which Card is Best? Of course, we've got the three main cards that most people use: Solemn Warning, Bottomless, Traphole, and of course, Compulsory Evacuation Device. Now, Solemn Warning, as most people know what it does, you pay 2k to negate the special summoning of a monster, e.g. from not special summoning the monster itself, or the activation of a spell or trap card, or a monster's effect. So it's overall, and it's a hefty cost to pay, which is 2,000 life points. Now, Solemn Warning is a really good card to have because it's also a speed spell 3, which is a counter trap card. So you cannot negate it unless you use something like Dark Bribe, counter. So it really does help. Although paying 2,000 life points is a bit risky. At the beginning of a duel, yes, it's really good to use. In the middle of a duel, sometimes depending on which scenario you are in. At the end of a duel, this card is stupid. You ain't going to use Solemn Warning. Only stupid people will use Solemn Warning. But also, paying 2,000 life points can also change the game. A lot of players will let you bait out that card. Their summon up monster, their special summoner, you go warning, okay, that's 2k gone, that's one warning disappeared, they do it again. They keep baiting you out, so then you've lost 4,000 life points just to negate them summoning, and they've done it on purpose, and then they start going, yeah, special summon, and then you just lost half of your life points, and they haven't even lost any, and they've just been waiting for you to use that card. And then they've got nothing to worry about. They can keep special summoning out of nowhere. So, Solemn Warning is a good card in some ways, but it comes with an extremely hefty cost. 1 minute you could have more life points than your opponent, and then the next time your opponent can have more than you. So, it's a very, very strategic card to use, and you have to pick your time when to use Solemn Warning. Okay, next we go on to Bottomless Traphole. Activate only when your opponent summons a monster or monsters, e.g. normal summon or special summon, with 1,500 attack points or more. Destroy that monster or monsters and remove them from play. Right, this card is really good. Things like Thunder King, Sabersaurus, Wind Up Carries Them Mighty. And of course things like Lila and Eclipse Wyvern. These are just a few examples of the cards that will really ruin some decks and the way they are working, because they go all through the trouble of summoning their big beat stick of Bottomless. Especially things like BLS, bye bye goes BLS. Chaos Sorcerer, oh that goes bye bye. Even Red Eyes Darkness Murder Dragon, they take ages to get that card out, bye bye, it's been banished. Oh dear, Bottomless Traphole. Although the annoying thing is about Bottomless Traphole is the fact of it has to be 1,500 attack points or more. For instance, some wind up cards are less than 1,500. Some Insector cards, especially Dragonfly, is under 1,500. Especially with Dino Rabbit, there are a few things under 1,500. So sometimes Bottomless Traphole is not always the best choice, because if they summon a monster under 1,500 and they're not going to overextend, then Bottomless Traphole is just a dud card, and your opponent's either going to figure out it's a Bottomless, or they're going to be over precautious and just start poking you. So that's Bottomless Traphole. Compulsory Evacuation Device. Right, this card is one of my favourite tech choices because it gets rid of everything. Your opponent normal summons, compulse. They synchro summon, compulse. They exceed, compulse. So whatever they do, it disappears. Now, of course, taking into consideration Solemn Warning, you have to pay 2,000 life points. Not a really good idea, but it stops special summoning. Bottomless Traphole gets rid of anything that's normal summoned or special summoned, and gets rid of monster or monsters that are special summoned at exactly the same time. E.g. with Dino Rabbit, they banish Dino Rabbit, summon two Sabersauruses or two Cubbersaurs. Bottomless, they both disappear. but of course it has to be over 1500 attack points or less. But with Compulsary, you don't have no side effects. And also, you can chain Compulse. There you go, MST, Final Compulsion Monster. So you don't pay 2000 life points. You don't have to worry about if the monster's 1500 attack points or more. You just go bye-bye. That's the beauty of Compulse. Now I would like to hear your thoughts. Do you think Solemn Warning is the better choice? Or do you think Bottomless Traphole is the better choice? Or do you think Compulsary Evacuation Device outdoes Bottomless Traphole and Solemn Warning? So I'd like to hear your thoughts and comments below. So please rate and subscribe, and this is Mr. Sasuke Dragon signing out. And remember, only real men use Watapon.